Hey, what's going on YouTube? Lionel here. And I know it's been a while since I've been around. My kids have been in football since, I guess, July, August. That has taken a lot of time. I was pretty much at practices 5 days a week. Um, what else do I have? Work has been really, really busy. Some traveling, a lot of work to just get done there. Part of a joint venture, which is just wearing us out from a work perspective. A lot of requirements. Working with two very huge parents. Um, what else? Just been busy, really. And one of the big things is just really adding value to the community. I've really been on a spending freeze, I guess, since the last thing I bought was somewhere in August, maybe early September, but I believe it was late August. I picked up a couple of decants, Himalaya and original vetiver. And I think those were the last two things I think I've even acquired, which was, it's been a few months. I think I'm going to continue that. I think I'm going to wear what I have maybe throughout the next year, maybe even longer. Who knows? May pick up something, just depends. Maybe I'll get a gift. But outside of that, I haven't really been acquiring anything. And it's really just because I have so much. And not only that, the community has just done a phenomenal job with all of the new reviewers. A lot of the people who weren't new, who really gained steam and got a lot of notoriety. People like Boo, um, guys like Maximilian, Man Loves Cologne. I've watched the Fragrance Brothers, Oud Vember. I've watched Mickers, Dan's, Sephora Challenge. I've just had a great time watching all of these reviewers. Everybody's been doing a great job. D. Greg, who else is out there? Man, so many guys out there. So don't take me not mentioning your name as a lack of respect. There's just so many guys out there, and you're doing such a great job. Cody's continually, doing his thing over there. So really, I just hadn't really had anything to add since I hadn't gotten anything new. Really hadn't done any new reviews or recent sniffs. Because I hadn't acquired anything, there was just no hauls or anything to share. But I did want to contribute to the winter top 15 winter type thing that's going on. We'll see where it goes. If I get anything new or if anything impresses me, or if I come across anything, I'll definitely put it out there for the community. All the Tom Fords have really been out there. All the new Montals have been reviewed. I think I've seen the new Bonds, the holiday one, and all of those things are really being reviewed. So I didn't have anything to really add from that perspective. So, but I did want to add. I mean, here's things that I've been wearing this winter. We've recently had a freeze over the last few days, so I've actually hadn't left the house, I think, in about 4 days. So most of the Dallas Metroplex was shut down. Just worked remotely from home. So with that said, let me get into it. Now, these are not in order, and these are things that I've been reaching for just recently. These are the things that, when it's been cold days, I've really thought about, and things that I'm just anticipating wearing more and more, especially since there hadn't been any acquisitions in my fragrance collection. So with that said, let's get right into it. Again, these are not in order, but these are just things that I've been reaching for, things that I love. Some of these are just classic Hall of Famers. Some of them are getting some love, not a lot. But anyway, with that said, let's get into it. The first is by Valentino, and it's V Pour Home. This is sort of a cotton candy, synthetic, spicy, vanilla something, man. It's a really good fragrance. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's really good. It's really sexy. Perfect for a club. Just a nice fragrance. And then, again, that is Valentino V Pour Home. So the next one comes from the House of Killian, and it is called Cruel Intentions. Tempt Me. The Gaiac wood and the oud and the rose, and just a lovely, lovely fragrance. Very good sillage and projection. Longevity is tremendous from all of this line of Killian. So I forgot what the line is called, but the ones with Sweet Redemption and all those. So you'll see this. That one, that's sort of my signature, along with the next one as it relates to fall winter fragrances. And that is Halston Amber Man. This is the gold bottle. I don't know if my lighting's letting you see that much. This is Halston Amber Man. I mean, if you can get your hands on it, I've seen a few come through eBay in bunches. man, get a bottle of this. It is lovely, amber oud, spicy, woody. Man, it is just a gorgeous fragrance. I don't know how else to put it. I mean, this is if I think if this was in a bottle with some expensive stuff on Lucky Scent, it would sell out the door. But because it was cheap and it was from Halston, I don't think it got the love it deserved. But that is actually that would probably be in my top 5. The next comes from the House of Bond, and it is a classic. It's a Hall of Fame. Everybody knows what it is. New Harlem. Love it. Love it. Sexy club everywhere. I love it. So, it's New Harlem. Next one's going to come from the House of Carner Barcelona, and it is, can you see that? I don't know if my camera's broken. It's Cures. Anyway, it's the Oud Leather. It smells even better now. Sort of delicious smelling. I don't know how to explain it, man, but the oud and stuff and the way this fragrance comes together is just wonderful, and it works well on my skin. It lasts forever. It is just a classic fragrance. If I was to buy a full bottle, this will probably be on the list along with Red Oud. Next one comes from the House of Montauk. It is Oud Musk. I'm not doing a really good job at this. Oud Musk, spicy, sort of like Duro. But I think it's a little better than Duro. Duro sort of gets kind of chemical on me. This one, it's smoother on my skin. It lasts better. It's just a gorgeous fragrance. It's not as obnoxious as Nascimato's Duro to me. So, and I do have Duro in the closet. The next one comes from Kerosene, and it is Copper Skies. Love this one. Love the cloves in it. It's sort of a weird gourmandish type feel to it. Love it. I get compliments out galore for this one. The only person who doesn't compliment me is my wife. My wife doesn't like it. Everyone at work always gives me compliments on this one. The next one, Hall of Famer, First Ballot. This is in my top 5 fragrances of all time, and it is Pour Homme Extreme Line Stomp. I don't know what else to say about that one outside of everyone knows it. Get it. This sucker here, man, Ombre Rousse. Shout out to Christopher White for giving this to me. Actually, it was gifted to me, and it was probably about here. I've worn this a lot since I've gotten it. One of my, amber is one of my favorite notes, and Ombre Rousse is a alcohol infused, like gin or tonic infused, amber, sweet something. I don't know. This one, for the price, it is just a tremendous value. You have to like amber. If you don't like amber, avoid this one. But man, I love this one. It's delicious, it's edible, and it's potent all in the same time. Longevity is about a day. You would have to scrub this stuff off your skin. The next one is going to come from the House of Historia de Parfums, and it's 1740. I have more in a decant somewhere else, but I just grabbed the first one I had. 1740 is a signature scent. Woody, spicy, leathery, Swedish. I mean, it's rustic. I don't know how to explain it, but this is signature ready. Beautiful with a sweater and a sports coat and jeans. This is my go-to fragrance also. Next is going to come from the same house, 24 Gold. Any fragrance under $60, nothing can beat this one. Besides Halston Amber Man. Halston Amber Man and 24 right now, because I think you get them for about the same price. 24, you know what it is. Next one comes from the House 24 again. This one is the platinum one. I think Maximilian just did something on this whole house. Candied rose. Smells like oud to me. Just a gorgeous fragrance. You got to get a rose oud in a combination. You know what it is. It is rose oud itself by the House of Killian. This is my refill bottle. I have the decant, like a special little decant that I spray out of. This is Rose Oud by Killian. Everybody knows that one. Amber Absolute, First Ballot Hall of Famer. The Karl Malone of fragrances for me. Just beats you in the head. You're going to take it, you're going to like it, and you're going to love it. So, and finally, I have a split I got with Mel the Blend Master. That's New York Amber. That is my handwriting. It is horrible. But this is a gorgeous, spicy, rose, gourmandish, sweet, oudish devil. My gosh, and the potency on it is ridiculous. So, if I was to run back through this again, I'm going to do it very, very fast. I'm not going to put this down in the list. So, Follow me. New Harlem. Not in order. New Harlem. Copper Skies. Valentino V. Poor Home. Cruel Intentions by Killian. We have 24 Gold. Cures by Carter Barcelona. 1740 by Historia de Parfums. Oud Musk by the Oud Masters themselves, Martal. Ombre Rouge by Parfum de Empire. We have the gorgeous, most underrated Halston Amber Man. New York Amber by the House of Bond. Rose Oud by the House of Killian. Amber Absolute. Can you see that? Amber Absolute. And that is by Tom Ford, obviously. 24 Platinum. Go get it. Scent Story. And finally, the classic, the lovely, the gorgeous Lionel de Home. Lionel de Guerlain Pour Homme Extreme. That is it for me. Appreciate you guys. Watch the video. I'll try to comment as much as I can. I'm very sorry if I hadn't commented. My YouTube was acting funny from my phone, so I don't really get to log in on the internet much. So, you know, from my phone, I was trying to reply to messages and reply to comments, and it just, I don't know, it was a mess. So I don't know if it's an app problem or if YouTube is just acting crazy when it comes to the mobile phone, but my iPhone just wouldn't work with it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys. Keep doing your thing in the community. Love you all. Have a good Christmas. I hope your Thanksgiving went well. I don't know if the next time I'll do a video, maybe I'll come around to my spring fragrances. If something else comes up between now and then that sparks interest or I think can add value to this wonderful YouTube community, I will do it. Outside of that, peace to everyone. You guys take care. Have a great, great, great holiday and a Happy New Year.